is your First Alert 5 weather with Mike Daniels.
Too hot for you here today. You know, you can always cool down on top of America's mountain. Right now it is 48 degrees and you can see some of those rain shafts just off to the south and east. That's what it looks like in the Springs right now. We've got cloudy skies from Ivy Wild to Venatucci Farm all the way back north to Banning Lewis Ranch. How about a rain check for you? A little bit of rain across parts of the Springs this afternoon. Stetson Hills a little over a tenth. Rock Rimmon got 1700ths. Now the rain in Pueblo's from last night's storm, and it was a doozy. Southside picked up 7/10 of an inch of rain, and in University Park, northeast side of town, 1.2 inches of rain just last night. Right now it is quiet across Colorado Springs and Pueblo, tracking thunderstorms off to the southwest of Pueblo and also off to the east, and that is a little outflow boundary. Rain cooled air coming off those thunderstorms, kicking up some winds in Pueblo. Out at the airport anyway, gusting out of the north right now up to 30 miles per hour. There's that thunderstorm that's going to miss the city. It's pushing off to the south and east. There is some dangerous clouded ground lightning associated with that thing, and again it's about 10 miles off to the west of the city right now, pushing to the southeast at about 20 to 25 miles per hour. Also tracking that flash flood warning, actually a couple of different warnings, one until 8:15, another until 8:30 for that spring burn scar. The heaviest rain has ended off the scar right now, pushing off to the south and east, but it's going to take a while for all that heavy rain to drain off the scar. So if you're in that area, certainly be cognizant of the possibility of some flash flooding. It's monsoon season here in Colorado. If you've lived here long, you hear me talk about it every summer. Simply a seasonal wind shift that attracts this subtropical moisture up into Colorado. It's a phenomenon that occurs every summer. It'll be humid around here tomorrow, and we'll see those thunderstorms develop over the higher elevations by mid-afternoon, push across the I-25 corridor. Not all, but a couple of the thunderstorms could have some heavy rain. Of course, we'll watch the burn scars very closely for the possibility of that flash flooding. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. 7:30 tonight, there's that thunderstorm that'll be tracking to the southeast of Pueblo, continuing on its trek to the southeast during the late night hours. We clear out overnight tonight. It's going to be a warm night tonight and a hot day tomorrow. Look at this, by 9:30 already close to 80 degrees around here. Clouds build in thankfully during the afternoon hours, cutting off that intense sunshine. Thunderstorms, here we go again tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening, eventually making it off the I-25 corridor all the way out to the eastern plains of Colorado. Hot stuff today, I guess. Pueblo, your high was 98 degrees. Average this time of the year is 91. In the Springs out at the airport, a little less than 1/10 of an inch of water, and the official high today was 91 degrees. Outside right now, still hot from Pueblo all the way out to the valley. La Junta currently at 99 degrees. Here's how cool we get tonight, and certainly not very cool. 62 in the Springs, Pueblo and Canyon only dropping back to 65 degrees tonight. You may need the umbrella tomorrow. Afternoon thunderstorms in the mix. Before that happens, we'll top out real close to where we were today, into the 90s across much of southeastern Colorado. When it's this hot, you need to keep these tips in mind. Always stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, use that sunscreen. If you're really sensitive to the heat, get indoors in front of that air conditioner, and you never ever want to leave kids or pets in that car. In Colorado Springs, weak cold front comes in late tomorrow, so by Thursday we'll be 6 degrees cooler. I know it's not much, but certainly a step in the right direction. Air conditioned air mass by Friday, 83 degrees. Here's your weekend, mid-80s both Saturday and Sunday, and with this monsoon moisture around, fronts coming through, more low-level moisture, a daily chance of getting that PM thunderstorm activity. In Pueblo, they'll be doing big business at Mitchell Park and Bessemer Park pools tomorrow. Maybe just camp out under a shade tree. Afternoon highs fall off a little, 5 degrees cooler on Thursday, cooler still on Friday. Not saying you're going to land a thunderstorm each and every one of those days, but at least there's the opportunity for seeing thunderstorms. Thursday, Friday look like almost slam dunk days of getting thunderstorm activity across parts of Pueblo County. Canyon City, you may want to post up real close to the Arkansas River tomorrow. That'll cool you down. Rain and thunderstorms in the mix each and every day for the next week, along with slightly cooler temperatures by Friday. And for Woodland Park, it's the middle of summer. Things usually don't change much this time of the year, and that forecast epitomizes that theory. Afternoon rain and rumble possible each day, along with some fairly comfortable temperatures. Look at drive times right now. It is really slow between Colorado Springs and Denver. That'll run you 71 minutes, but pedal to the metal between Colorado Springs and Pueblo. The average speed right now 73 miles per hour. No major accidents or major delays anywhere across the Springs right now. There's a live look I-25 and Interquest. Rob?